So Matt, it actually sounds like if you're just a student of life, I mean, if you're anyone who really would rather see people learn and not have a ton of debt and get hurt financially, that there's a role and a way for you to contribute and be part of Project Scholarship, be able to shape that. And then obviously the what's in the with them, the what's in it for you is if you get on early, like any one of these platforms, there's less competition, you're going to earn a lot of money. So on the flip side of that, who don't you want? Who isn't going to be a good teammate? Who is someone who's just going to draw the project down and not build up? Who don't you want on the team?
Yeah, so when thinking about that question, the first quote that comes to mind is you're only as strong as your weakest link. So I think someone we don't want is someone who's just there, who's not participating, who's just adding more weight to the shoulders of the students by just not doing their job or just not having a say in this project. So I think Project Scholarship, someone who's just quiet, who's not doing what they're supposed to do, and just being there and not participating. I think that's the only thing I can think of that we don't want in a student.
What about attitude? I know Jay Wright likes to preach attitude. You got to have attitude. I mean, what's the type of attitude
Yeah,
that you want for someone to
that
be
too. It's like you need to have a good attitude. You need to be determined. Do you want to have in mind that you're going to be successful? I think having a bad attitude and bringing the energy down in the group, or bringing a negative energy and always being negative, that's only then drag down the other team members too. So you have to have a good attitude, be active, and be determined that we're going to have a good day and the Project Scholarship is right for you.
And what if the person doesn't really know exactly how to do the task? I mean, is it a big deal if someone makes mistakes, or is that part of the process?
No, learning is part of the process. Just like going to a new job, everything's going to be new. You just have to have an open mind and just do your best. And at the end of the day, mistakes happen and you can only learn from them. So I think everyone will be in the same boat, and it's okay if you don't know exactly what you're doing. It's all part of the learning curve.
Matt, I'm so excited not only to see the team you grow. I mean, it's going to be funny to look back 20 years from now as to, well, remember when Project Scholarship was just starting out, looking for those initial people. So it's just going to be a great experience for you. I'm just glad to see you being able to start to build out your team. And one of the things that we want to mention is that, there's a lot of resources behind Project Scholarship waiting to go into Gauge, but it's meant to be by students for students. So you guys need to tell us what needs to be there